March 18th, 2023. Doing my thing. Pistons, they 7. Wizards, they're not even over here. Thunder, they're number 7 also. I think I want to play these. I really don't. What's up, bro? Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. We're gonna let Markelle cook, and I'm gonna just chill. Markelle and Franz.
That's how we do it in Detroit, baby! Let's go! Game time! Game time!
No question that both these squads have a bright future, Brent. Their lineups are brimming with talented young players.
So good, so young, and still hungry. But the best thing about it, Kevin, is that they're continuing to improve. And so they're making all the right steps in the right direction.
Right here. Now, here's Cunningham.
Right here, right here. Yo, watch
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Man, is he? Look at us observing him.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shoot.
Golly.
Glad those contacts are working, ref. Nice call.
Yeah, there might be a game plan to start on the game. Dribble out the ball and get us in foul trouble. That would be a good game plan because we play fast and we put up points.
And it felt kind of like a rebuild, but here we are.
I'm not trying to tell them, okay. So, let's go.
Of young talent.
They have, and the Pistons' win percentage last season about the same as the year before. But, Brent, that doesn't tell their whole story.
I appreciate that, Kevin, to provide some context for the Pistons. Lots of injuries and COVID-related issues held them back. When they had health, we're close to a 500 team. So being young, being hungry, the squad is looking to take the next step.
Now, here's Stewart. Stewart a screen from about 19 feet. Carter pulls it in. Bogdanovich against Wagner. And there's Banchero on the assist from Wagner.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here is Cunningham. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Tipped away. Here's Ivy. His 3-pointers off the mark. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. to the wing right side. Fultz with the ball. 8 points his last outing, and then Carter with the dunk.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
And here's Ivy. Carter pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Passes it to Owens. Back to Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Uncovered at the rim.
I was scared for that pass for some reason. It's a good pass.
Early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, 16 points for him. And that one.
Good shot.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Banchero. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. It's stolen by Bagley. Now, here's Ivy. Guarded by Owens. And that one, good. Ivy's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Fultz looking around. Owens, no good. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. He came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backcourt.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Now, Banchero. After the missed three from Owens. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Another miss by Orlando. Pistons have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Ivy passes to Bagley. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Fultz with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
I guess anything can be a foul, huh, Ref?
For these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players, all collectively put together, are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
Now, here's Ivy. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
Here's Fultz. The lead is 2. Now, here's Owens. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27. Now, Banchero. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
And right now, the impact on the defensive end is coming from Isaiah Stewart doing whatever he can to distract the shooter.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Cunningham. Back to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Bagley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Going to have to do more to shut down Bagley.
The Magic have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Owens. And Owens throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Yes, to Cunningham. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Cunningham.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Here's Fultz, picked away. A three from Bogdanovich. Another three for Detroit. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Detroit.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals and transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances.
To pull off shots like that, a lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in, then for the Magic. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Latrey. The Magic again can't hit. Detroit's drawn 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. The pass to Stewart. And here is Duran. Covered by Anthony. Shots good by Duran. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Now here's Owens. Defense is right there. Here's Isaac. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
Now here's Stewart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Ivy. Here's Durant.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Not going to go that time. Pistons leading by 3. Pass to Ivy. High post Stewart. Ivy kicks to Stewart. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Shoots over Wagner. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Anthony finds Isaac. To the paint, here's Owens. No good, shot missing. And the Pistons now going the other way. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight. The Magic trail by 8.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Ivy with the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Anthony. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Owens, no good. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They're leading by 8. To the inside, Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
side, Anthony. Pass to Owens. Fires the three. Banchero gets to Owens. Driving inside. And he could not get there. And he'll go to the line for two. The Magic shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Not a strong suit for this group. Just around 71%.
A different look here for Detroit. Diallo's checked in for Stewart. Burks comes in for Ivy. And it's Hampton for Cunningham. And a change for the Magic. Bowles checked in. Now here's Hampton. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Owens passes to Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Let's go, y'all.
Now here's Burks. Guarded by Owens. And he gets it back. Poke loose. The three. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Magic trail by 7. Ball kicks to Owens. And Owens throws it down.
And at 7-2, Ball has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Diallo the pass to Hampton. The Pistons working the ball around now. Bogdanovich dishes to Burks. Just 4 to shoot. Detroit, no good that time either. Owens with it. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Pistons ahead. Action is where we're at right now. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Diallo out there with Bagley. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Hampton. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Skinny in his last game against the Lakers was phenomenal. He ended up with 43 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now, Owens. After Marvin Bagley missing on that three-point shot. From past the arc. And Owens with the basket on the assist by Ball. Owens has got 12 in the game.
And we talk often about Ball's scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
Pass to Duren. Now here's Bagley. A fadeaway. That one a little long.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Wagner outside. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Works for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Owens. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Pistons have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Time called here.
Timeout. Start it. Keep working that thing.
Let's go.
Don't get
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Burks. Good on the 13-footer.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 2-0 run by the Magic.
Carter with a screen on Cunningham. Fultz the pass to Carter. Can't cash in from close range.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
To the right side. Down low. Bol, that's good. And the Magic lead by 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
Now here's Fultz. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Fultz the pass to Owens. Shot clock at 5. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Fultz. They get the rebound. And then Carter with the jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Bagley. The Magic getting the bucket. And there's the pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. Works for 3. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second-chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's Brooks. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Cunningham for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Wagner. Owens with it. Takes a 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Cunningham. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night.
Now, here's Wagner. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Bagley. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Duren the pass to Cunningham. And stolen by Owen. Carter left side. It's stolen by Bagley. Inside. Got it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Diallo.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Fultz. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. To the middle, here's Carter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
So here's Burks. Bagley kicks to Cunningham. Bagley the screen. It's tipped. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Owens. Bull, the pass to Owens. Dish now to Carter. Pass to Owens. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Bull. Defended by Bagley. Bull, that's good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Good shot, Bull.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Burks' shot is good.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Now, here's Fultz. Carter with a screen on Cunningham. And the pass to Owens. Orlando moving the ball around. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. A different look here for Detroit. And so it's the Orlando Magic going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this.
Let's go, Orlando. Good job, man.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Orlando Magic.
Their passing was clearly superior.
Oh, no.
They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
I think John Collins will fold seamlessly into this rotation.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Skinny having a dominant impact in this game.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Owens is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Cunningham. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Stewart with the screen on Wagner. Bogdanovich passes to Stewart. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Stewart's got it back down to single digits for the Pistons. Fultz against Cunningham. Now Fultz. Carter sets the pick for Fultz. Wagner, right side. No good on the triple. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the route.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Inside, here's Ivy. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Fultz. Banchero with the ball. Carter with a screen on Stewart. Banchero, that's good.
Excellent.
work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
2 free throws coming up, and they call it.
Standing burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always...
The boy nice, so much of it.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Cunningham against Fultz. Wagner wide open. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 5th assist in this one. Cunningham against Fultz. Passes to Stewart. Kicks it to Ivy. Bagley the screen. Pulls up. High post. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Fultz. Wagner outside. Out to Carter. Pass to Owens. And there's the pass to Fultz. Over Cunningham. Fultz, no good. Pistons trail by 11.
I think did not want to use that screen for nothing.
Cunningham outside. Stewart, a screen for Bogdanovich. Stewart misses.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Passes it to Owens. Wagner outside. He dishes it to Carter. Fultz the pass to Banchero. Wagner from long range. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
That play is nasty.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Cunningham kicks to Bagley. Detroit, no good that time either. Magic leading by 14. Owens dishes to Banchero. Here's Fultz. Again, the Magic score.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here's Ivy. 15 points in the game. Over Owens. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And here's Fultz. He has 6. Pass to Banchero. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Banchero's got 11.
Most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Diallo, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Diallo, a screen on Fultz. Here's Stewart. It's tipped.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Pistons trail by 18. Here is Cunningham. 6 points for him. And stolen by Wagner. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Banchero. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting out.
Talking about the game over.
after the basket by Detroit. Good work there as it goes. And that's now 20 points for Skinny.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here's Bagley. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bogdanovich against Wagner. Rebounded by the Pistons. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Diallo, no good. Magic leading by 20. And finish off by Wagner.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Cunningham after the Magic pick up 2. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Lets it go with the 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Owens, no good. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Diallo the pass to Cunningham. Right side Bagley. To Cunningham. 4 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Anthony's checked in for the Magic. They get it again. Bagley kicks to Burks. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Down low. Owens passes to Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got 8 here in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Here's Banchero after Alec Burks' score. Banchero, that's good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Bogdanovich has got 12.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Owens kicks to Wagner. Over Diallo. That shot off. The Pistons go the other way with it. To the paint. And finish off by Bagley.
Well, at 6'11" and that active, Bagley, that's easy stuff.
Pass to Owens. A 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Banchero. Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
My dog Banchero turning it up.
The interior, the
Different look here for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Marvin Bagley. Bogdanovich comes in for Diallo. Ivy's checked in for Burks. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for R.J. Hampton. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Owens is checked in for Suggs. And it's Fulton for Cole Anthony.
All right, let's go.
The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. Carter sets the pick for Fultz. Rebound by the Pistons.
I don't know what that was.
Duren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Ivy. The pass to Duren. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Back to Fultz. Owens kicks to Fultz. Carter sets the pick for Fultz. Dishes it to Banchero. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Okay, I got you.
Pistons trail by 18. To the inside. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open,
Just you wait until we start
I think he
carrying.
was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Pistons have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Cunningham for 3. The shot comes out.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Driving the lane. Owens no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Bogdanovich. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Fultz the pass to Owens. Orlando moving the ball around. And that one's good. Wagner.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now, here's Ivy. He's covered by Owens. Basket counts. 24 points for Jaden Ivey. Orlando leading by 15. Pass to Carter. Here's Wagner. Duren pulls it in. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Detroit. Pass to Ivy. Here's the line to the hoop, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by.
You may have some believers, MP, but I ain't one of them.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ivy. For the 3. The shot. No good. Some solid defense from Owens. And there's the feed to Banchero. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Banchero's got 15 points here in the second half.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Cunningham looking it over. Back to Stewart. Kicks to Ivy. And stolen by Owens. Bogdanovich against Wagner. And he gets it to go. And that's now 19 points for Franz Wagner.
Really picked up a lot of assists in college. Banchero seeing those passing skills translate to the pros.
Here's Cunningham. And good. And he takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Cunningham against Fultz. Inside. And Owens throws it down.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Stewart finds Cunningham. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Cunningham against Fultz. Stewart with the screen on Fultz. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in this game. Out to the wing. Carter the pass to Wagner. Banchero a screen for Owen. To the middle. That's good from Banchero. On the assist by Owens. Owens has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Fultz against Cunningham. Stewart with the screen on Fultz. It's Cunningham with the drive. And that one is good. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
Kid Cunningham now running that 2-man game. Got to stop the ball.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Cunningham outside. Stewart up top. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Down low. The pass to Ivy. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Cunningham against Fultz. Cunningham outside. Now here's Ivy. He's defended by Wagner. And Duran slams it in.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Now here's Owens. He's guarded closely. Here's Fultz. Detroit with the rebound. And here's Ivy. And it's off from 3-point range. In the corner, it's Owens. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Fultz dishes to Owens. Shot clock at 6. Back to Fultz. Over Cunningham. Got a hand on it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. To the paint. That one doesn't go. So Orlando will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Banchero. Basket is good. He'll get it.
Run it out.
Yo, see it. Watch out.
Paolo turned up on him.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.